All right, good evening, everyone, and welcome to the class. This class is dedicated for level 3, so it's going to be only English. If this is your first time, my name is Mr. Ali, and I'm the English teacher. I've been teaching English for almost 15 years. I teach TOEFL, IELTS, English conversation, whatever is related to English. All right? Yeah, welcome on board. So, inshallah, in tonight's class, I'm going to ask you a lot of questions about the topic of the night, which, what is the topic of tonight? We have topics, actually, not only one topic. Does anybody?
Yes, yes, my baby.
Sorry, come again, Mr.
Yes, sister.
What are the topics of tonight?
Series and films.
TV shows, movies,
Yes,
and
yes.
series.
Uh,
Good. I have a beautiful question I would love to start the class with is actually, what was your favorite movie or cartoon as a child and why? This is the first question. What was your favorite movie, cartoon, whatever, as a child? If you want to speak.
sister, the voice is not clear.
Oh, it's not clear. Is it clear now?
Yes,
No,
Mr.
Some say yes,
For me, it's
some
clear.
say no. Okay, for you it's clear. Okay, let me see in the chat box. Yeah. Okay. If you can hear me very well, say yes in the chat box here. Okay. Good. Please, if you can hear me very well, just say yes. Write yes. All right. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Good. So there might be a problem with the internet connection. Thank you. Good. Good. All right. So let's start the class by this question, which is, what was your favorite movie as a child? If you are ready, you could raise your hand just next to the three dots. Let me share my screen. Let me share my screen where I can write some words. Right. So let's start the class now. All right. So yes, if you believe you are ready, you like to speak to us about your favorite movie as a child and why, please raise your hand. Raise your hand. Actually, I remember my favorite movie was, it's not a movie, it was a cartoon series. It was Nails. And Nails was my favorite at that time because I used to love animals so much. So that's why it was my favorite. And I remember the very first episodes in the beginning. It was really amazing. All right. So, Miss Ragad, welcome on board. Good evening.
Hello. Hello to you too.
How are you doing?
I'm fine. I'm cool, actually. I just got graduated, by the way, to keep up with the story.
Congratulations. Happy for
Thank
you.
you. Thank you so
Congratulations.
much.
Very
Thank you.
good.
So back to the movies. Actually, if you're a child, of course you would have seen Disney movies, right? Like
Sure.
everyone watched some of these, right? They're so cool.
Yeah.
And you can watch it without your parents watching over what you're doing because it's safe to see. Except for now because
Sure.
they engage with something like LGBT community and stuff like that. But like
That
back
is
then it was
correct.
cool. Yeah, back then it was good to see it without like your parents. Also,
Yeah.
when I grew up, I started to watch like Brad Pitt movies and Jackie Chan, and many of these are comedy and crime stuff. It's so cool to watch.
Yeah.
I'm not picky actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not picky with movies or series or TV shows. Anything funny and just chill and watch anything
Yeah,
in the
whatever
evening,
brings a
especially.
smile, whatever brings a smile
Exactly.
to your face, you just watch it.
Just to pass the time.
All right. All right.
Yeah.
Good, good. Fantastic. Well, thank you so much, Miss Ragad. Good job.
You are
Good
welcome.
job. All right. I've got a question for you, if
All
you're
right.
okay, Miss Ragad.
Yeah, of
And
course. Sure.
yeah, all right. The question is, there are a lot of movies that actually start in the very beginning of the movie. You can see an actor is actually running after another actor, holding a gun and killing that actor in the very beginning of the movie. Do you
Yeah.
know why do they usually do this in some movies?
I guess because they want you to be interested in the movie. Unless
Good
you've
job,
seen
good job.
everything, you would leave it. It would be boring. Like if they start with, actually, it's just the start that would be so interesting. Then start to be boring. Like they give
Okay.
you like in the first, like there's I don't know what's the connection, but I think you will get it. There's a connection between Coca-Cola and Pepsi. If you drink
Oh,
Pepsi, they give you the first thing.
It is like it.
Yeah.
yeah.
The first thing you drink it is start the sugar in your blood. You start to
Yeah.
rise. Not like a Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola, it's like it holds the same sugar from the first drop to the last one.
That is
That
correct.
more people love to drink Pepsi over Coca-Cola.
That is
And the same
correct.
thing with movies. Movies are like that. You want the first thing, if you drink it, you want to have that thing, like to be engaged with the movie, to love to watching
Mhm.
it, and but like until the end, you lose yourself to it. But not all the movies does that. But nowadays they
Very
do.
good. That is
Yeah,
correct. That is
yeah,
correct. That
I
is
know.
totally the idea. You nailed it. Very good. Thank you. Thank you so much, Mr. Ragad. Good job.
You do.
And welcome on board. Yeah. Thank you. Okay, let's see others. Okay, thank you. All right, Miss Sabah. Yes, Miss Sabah. What was your favorite movie as a child and why? Very
Hello, Mr.
simple
Ali.
question. Hello, good
Good
evening.
afternoon. Good evening.
Good evening. Yeah. Okay.
My favorite film, the kind of film, or what's the question?
Just you can talk about the name of the movie, TV show, or a series, whatever. You can just name the movie. Or if you don't know the name or you don't remember the name, okay, you can just say maybe action movies or drama or whatever in general.
Hello.
One
Action
second.
movie.
Yeah, okay. Action movie. Good. Okay.
Yes.
Very good.
Upper Ninja. Sorry, Hero Ninja.
Good. Very good.
Yes.
Okay. Good job. Is it like Ninja Turtles? Salah Ninja?
Yes. MST2 is
Hello.
MST2 I see.
Yeah. Good, good. Thank you, Miss Salah. Very
Can
good.
you hear
Very
me?
good. Yes. Just بس لحظة مس صباح خلي أجاوب الزملاء والزميلات الموجودين. شباب وبنات اللي
ها.
دخلوا هسه وجدد حبيبي حاول ترفع ايدك وتشارك ويا ريت تقعد بمكان هادئ حتى نقدر نسمعك واحنا كنا نسمعك وردة انت واكتم المايك وش وقت ما تحب تشارك تقدر ترفع ايدك حتى تقدر تشارك ويانا. وهذه هي المحاضرة للمستوى الثالث. حبيبي انت كل الهلا بك. اي شخص له
السؤال
حق
واحد.
يشارك تفضل تفضل.
المنطقي هذا المحادثة من باقي.
الساعة 10 حبيبي.
إذا بعد بالمستوى الأول ما يفيدني الحكي.
ما مشكلة خليك ويانا كلش عادي استمع حتى لو مو الا شارك يعني استمع اخذ ملاحظات ونقدر نسألك هم نوجه لك بعض الأسئلة البسيطة. تمام؟
هاي هسه أنا مشغول من 10 أجيكم إذا قدرت.
براحتك حبيبي براحتك حبيبي هلا بك. تمام. مستر ياسر يس حبيبي good evening.
Good evening, Mr. Ali. How are you?
الحمد لله. How are you doing?
I'm very good. I'm
Very
asking for
good.
you.
Oh, thank you. You're asking about me. Okay, thank you so much.
My
Yeah, so
favorite
could
movie
you?
is The
Yeah.
Crime and Punishment
Okay.
because it's taken from greatest writer in the world, Dostoevsky.
Uh-huh.
I think you know it,
Of
right?
course. Yes. Okay. Good. Good.
Okay.
That's nice. That is very good. Good job. Good job. So, yes, it's very simple. Now, let me change the question. If you think like, okay, Mr. Ihab, yes, Habibi, good evening.
Oh, Mr. Alihan, good evening.
Welcome to the class. Happy to see you here.
Okay, and how are you?
Alhamdulillah. I'm always
Well,
happy
I
to see
have,
you. Yeah.
yes, thank you so much. You too. Actually, I have just come to this lecture, so I didn't get the point of this lecture. So you want us to talk about the short story of the movie or what?
No, it's actually what was your favorite movie as a child and why?
Oh, as a child, so I didn't remember I was like watching the a lot of movies that
Yeah.
so we don't have we don't we had no internet to watch. Actually, in 2000, yes, in 2000, I think we CD to watch the Titanic, first movie that I watched it. But my favorite movie up to now, The Godfather, because it's like interesting
Okay.
story. Yeah, it's talking about the gangs. They migrant from the Italy to American to have a
Okay.
control of the drug dealing. Well, it talking about the five families. The most
Hmm.
interesting in this movie, the tradition about the Italian families. As you know,
Hmm.
I think it's more close about the Middle East tradition to keep the
Hmm.
relationship, to how to keep their and how to put their wife on the first top. Nevertheless,
Good.
they are having a lot of the illegal things issue to drug
Okay.
dealing and the killing. Yes, was a really interesting movie. I loved so much. I have
Hmm.
watched the third parts. Especially when was like the first movie for the Al Pacino. It was like the is still
Yeah.
my favorite actor up to now.
Good. 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 Well,
Thank
thank
you.
you so much, Mr. Ihab. That
You're
is
welcome.
fantastic. You've well covered the main idea of the topic. Good job. Good
Oh
job.
yes, thank you so
Thank you.
much.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Habibi. Thank you. Yes. Okay. So, in general, um, let me change the question. Let me try to put another question on the table, the simple question. Have you watched or have you heard about the movie Titanic? Titanic. يعني أكيد إذا ما شايفين سامعين. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, for
Good.
sure.
Good. Good. Okay. Could you talk to me about it? What is in there in the movie? What happened? Who was there? Any ideas about it? Did it have a happy ending? A sad ending? What happened? Okay. Yeah, it's simple. Just raise your hand and I'm going to help you. Okay. اللي يحب يشارك فقط يرفع ايده ضبط في صف النقاط الثلاثة اللي بصف موجودة بصفها الايد. Okay, you can raise your hand to participate. Okay. Mr. Ihab, thank you so much. Mr. Abdelkader Habibi, welcome again.
You're welcome, sir.
Thank you.
Yes, Habibi.
Me
No, no,
or
good. Yes, it's you. Yeah.
thank you, Mr. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Mr. I see the title is a beautiful movie. It talk ship كان or أبحار شنو
Sail تبحر. Yeah.
sail on the sea.
Yeah.
But it have accident with ice, and they drop out in the deep ocean. Some lot of people die in this accident because don't enough have boats to enough boat.
Good.
يعني شلون اقولها يركب البوت وحتى ينجا.
It's okay. أسيدك اللي هنا ممتاز. Very good Mr. عبد القادر. استخدم الكلمات اللي تعرفها. Very good. Good job. Good job. So they just
Thank you.
took a boat, took a life jacket or a lifeboat, and then like they went
Life-
away. Good.
Life jacket. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
To reside. Some and he talk about person. Some is girl from rich family and
Mhm.
man our poor man.
Poor family.
The both on the Titanic.
Okay.
He love each other and
Good.
don't live too because
Mr. عبد القادر,
have
thank you.
about-
Thank you
No,
so much. عاشت ايدك.
thank you,
Very
thank
good.
you.
Very good. كلش عاشت ايدك بطل. Very good. Thank you so much. Please, when you participate and you finish, you could raise your hand or sorry, lower your hand. Tuta, Miss Tuta Abdul Amir. Yes, I think Abdul Amir. Tuta?
Abdulaimi.
Abdul Amir. Oh, okay. Sorry. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah, I think there is two actors. The main actors, it's Jack and Rose.
Okay.
They go and cruise in the sea.
Okay.
And some it start the love story between each other.
Okay.
And then it's begin. They have an accident with a mountain of ice or something like
Ice.
this, and
Okay.
yeah, and everything gets destroyed. So many people have confused and running
All right.
and
all
become the water. It's inside the ship, and they try to arrive to
Good.
a small boat.
Good. Very good.
Then
Very good.
yeah, then they
Good.
can't, and the end of movie, it's for
The
sure
movie.
it's a sad story.
It's a sad
not
ending.
happy
It's not a
ending.
happy
Yeah.
ending.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well, thank you. Thank you so
Thank
much,
you very
Miss
much. Thank you
Tuta.
too.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes, Miss Tabarak. Yeah. What can you say about the movie of Titanic? Tabarak, Adnan? Could you unmute yourself? Yes, Miss Tabarak? Okay, no problem. Miss Lina Al-Mashhadani. Good evening. Can you hear me? Oh, hello, sorry, can you hear me? I'm sorry, come again now. Sorry, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. Do you?
Okay. Yes, I can now. Yes, okay.
Okay. I wasn't there earlier. You were talking about Titanic?
That is correct. It's like, what exactly you know about Titanic? What happened in that movie? Did it
It's
have
the
a
most famous
happy ending?
movie. No, it's
Yeah.
not a happy ending. It was tragic.
It was, yes.
It's
All
not
right.
it's not as good as the beginning. They begin the first love story ever, and then
Yeah,
it will end tragedy, end by death. That's not a happy ending.
sure. It has never been. All right. And
No, it's not.
how
It's
did
not as like our imagination. We wasn't expect that that sad ending. You know, we were
Yeah,
expecting like more than a happy ending.
that
Nobody
is
loves
correct.
death. Nobody loves death at the end.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
but
is correct.
it's more like a love story.
Yes, it is. It was actually, but in the very beginning, like you said. Very good.
Yeah,
And how did the ship sink? What happened?
yeah. It's sink. It's like a bomb. It was a accident. They drowned.
Good. Good, but how? It's like, what did they hit? What did the ship hit?
They hit an ice mountain, as they called
Yeah.
hill.
Okay,
Ice of
can you see
hell
can
of
you see my
ice.
screen? Can you see my
Wait,
screen?
wait. I have to unlock. Yeah. No, I can't.
Okay, one
Yeah,
second.
now I can.
Okay. Can you see what's highlighted?
Iceberg.
It's an iceberg.
Yeah. So it's
When there
called
is
an
an
iceberg.
It is. Yes. All right. Very good. Mr. Barak, this is your first time on board?
Yeah, actually, I just saw it. It's like on Telegram, so I joined.
Yeah. Welcome. Good.
Thank you.
All right. So if there is a question that is related to the movie of Titanic, what was the message that actually you get from the movie?
Oh,
Was there
love
any
never
message?
complete.
Okay, never. Okay, it was incomplete.
But it's
Okay.
last forever.
Yeah. Good. Everybody is talking about it, and that's the reason we are here today or tonight. Very good.
But actually, there's different levels of people that we can't get into. Let me explain more. It's
Sure.
like different levels, or it's ghetto people can't be mixed with the rich people.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So there are
Did and
different
never will.
classes. Different classes. All right.
Yeah, they can't live together. They can't finish the love story no matter what happened.
That is correct. Well, thank you so much, Mr. Barak, for a great
You're welcome.
participation. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. So we have Miss Dua. Yes, Miss Dua Abdullah. Oh, sorry, Miss Dua
Good evening,
Sattar
sir.
Abdullah. Good evening. Welcome to the class.
Yes, yes.
Yes,
Actually, I
please.
like the
Mhm.
movie Titanic, but it's really
Okay.
sad, and the shape is Titanic is a dry brand, and
Okay.
the hung in Jack and Rose is a death in under the
Yeah.
water under the weather.
Water.
It's
Okay.
really yes. Sorry.
Okay.
And I always watch this a movie in Titanic. I really like
Okay.
with my family.
Uh-huh. Good. It's a family movie actually, right?
Yeah, yes.
Good. Okay. So, were you expecting what was supposed to be happening at the end? Did you feel like, oh, there is something missing in the movie? Do you think that there has to be another part for the movie, or it was the end of the story?
Sorry,
Do
sir. You can again question.
Okay. Did you feel like
Sorry.
did you feel like the director of the movie should work on another part of Titanic to complete the story, or the story was completed?
Actually, this a movie is what's
Based on a real story?
yes. This it's
Okay. Okay, no, thank you. Thank you so much. Very good, Miss Dua.
thank
Good
you,
job.
sir.
Good job. Good job. Very good. Huh, Mr. Ragad again? Yeah, sure. Yes, please.
Yeah. Well,
Would you like to
first of
go
all, what
for
I know
the
about Titanic.
for Miss Dua's
Yeah, of
question,
course.
and then
Ask me.
yeah.
Ask
Did you
it
hear the
again. I
question?
didn't really hear it. I'm sorry.
Sure.
No, I
Do you
didn't.
feel like do you feel like the director should actually work on presenting another part of the movie, or you feel like, oh, the movie was already completed?
Actually, the movie is missing like a piece of puzzle. It didn't really
Okay.
finish in a good way, and I feel
Uh-huh.
like they shouldn't kill even Jack. Like it's a movie about love story. Why would you kill the character, the main one? You want people to
Yeah,
hate you. I
that
wouldn't.
is correct.
I wouldn't recommend him to make another movie.
Yeah.
Right?
Good job. Good job. Very good. And
Yeah.
what okay, is there any message that you carry with you, after watching Titanic?
Well, there is a tragic endings in most of the stories in life, and they decided to move that to from real life to the movies. I think, like, yeah, that's good, but like, the ending was so weird. Like, they could just Rose decide to land on a piece of wood. He could just lay beside her, I mean,
That
why
is
would he
correct.
sing down the water, the cold
We
water?
would,
It does not make
we
any
would,
sense. There's a lot of
yeah,
news about that too.
that is correct. We would blame the directors, like, you
Yeah,
shouldn't have done that. It's like, come on, you killed them. What is this?
yeah, and he's like the main character, and people love Leonardo DiCaprio. They should not kill him.
Yeah.
It's so
Well,
disappointing.
yeah, that is correct. Well, that's amazing. Thank you so much, Mr. Ragad. Good. Would you like to add something else to the about the movie, or
Yeah, I'm fine.
okay? Good, good. Thank you. There will be another
Yeah.
question for you all. Thank you so much. Good job. Good. Thank you, Miss Lina. Miss Lina Al Mashhadani. Yes, please. Good evening. What do you know about the movie of Titanic? Hello. Good evening. Yes. Can you hear me?
Okay, is the old film, but it didn't be all in my.
Sorry, you are breaking up. I can't hear you. There must have been a problem with the internet connection. Can you all hear me? Sorry.
Yes,
Okay. Yeah, now I can hear you. Yes, please.
yes. Okay, the Titanic is very old film, but
Okay.
I didn't see. But I didn't see it's old in my eyes because I love it
Uh-huh.
very much.
Good.
Yes, the protagonist is Jack and Rose.
Yeah, protagonist.
They love each other
Mm-hmm.
in this film.
Yeah.
She was engaged, but she didn't love her engagement because he was
Yeah.
selfish and jealousy. Yes, she
Good.
she loved Jack because he was a poor boy
Mm-hmm.
and kindness and he didn't think he didn't think uh, about
Yeah.
about the rich and the rich people. Yes, so here she loved him. The great sin, in my opinion,
Mm-hmm.
I very like it.
Okay.
When the police take when the police took Rose in the boat to
Okay.
save her life, but
Mm-hmm.
she didn't go. She jumped on the ship
Okay.
and go to the Jack to hug him
Mm-hmm.
because she didn't want to save her life without Jack.
Yeah.
She ready to die with him. So I
Good.
liked that scene very much.
Very good. Very good. Okay.
Yes,
Scene, you mean scene. Okay, Mashhad. Very good. Very good. Thank
yes.
you so much, Miss Lina. Good job. Good job. That is
Welcome, my
fantastic.
pleasure.
Thank you. Welcome on board. Mr. Mustafa Na'meh. Yes, Habibi, Mr. Mustafa. Can I change the question or should I keep it the same?
Yes,
Okay.
yes,
Oh,
yes.
sorry.
My name is
It's
Zainab.
oh,
I
Miss
am the
Zainab.
mother
I'm
of
sorry.
Mustafa.
Allah
Yes,
يحفظها إن شاء الله إلك يا رب إن شاء الله. Very good. Welcome on board,
shukran.
Miss Zainab.
Murad.
All right, Mrs.
Thank you.
Zainab. So,
Yeah.
would you like to speak to us about the movie Titanic?
Yes, yes. In general,
Okay.
some point. Yes.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah.
First of all, I wish to concentrate on one thing that
Okay.
don't mention by others. That
Okay.
the music of this movie is very interesting. It's very great. It's
Okay.
great music that
Uh-huh.
it sends very different feelings
Yeah, my heart
like
will go on.
sadness,
Yeah.
yes,
Okay.
and, sacrifice, and
Good.
other feelings. It is
Very
very
good.
great music. For me,
Yeah.
I like it. I always try to hear it.
Very good. It
Yes,
has mixed feelings, happiness,
yes,
sadness, a little bit of
yes.
sorrowness. It's actually amazing. Very good.
Sacrifice, life, very
Yeah,
mix of feelings. This
that is correct.
music, yes, sounds of us. And
It's a
in
quiet.
general, he told about there is another point. Maybe for me, I think this movie reflect the difference or or differentiate between
Mm-hmm.
the two classes, the high classes and
Okay.
the poor class. Yes,
Yeah.
uh,
Okay.
we can
Good.
see that
Low
in this
class and high
movie.
class.
uh,
Yeah.
Yes, there is a difference between these two classes.
Wonderful.
We can say that, yes, we can see that the high class are the good places, the furniture. They
Good.
took the beautiful places, the beautiful sides of this
Mm-hmm.
ship, of the
Very
Titanic
good.
ship.
Good
While
job.
the poor
Mm-hmm.
class, yes,
Mm-hmm.
the poor class was uh, neglected uh,
Okay.
very much in this movie,
Good.
and Jack represent that side, the poor
Good, good.
class, and
Very good, Miss Zainab.
yes,
Sorry to interrupt, but good job. Just to give a chance to your friends, male and female friends. Very good. Thank you.
yes,
Thank you so much.
yeah,
Thank you. You did a great job.
thank you,
Welcome on
thank
board. It seems this is your first time. Inshallah, never the last time. Good job. Thank you.
thank
And
you, Mr.
welcome on board. Miss
Thank you
Dua, Miss
for
Dua Hussein. Thank you. Yes.
Good evening, Mr. Ali.
Lovely and beautiful evening. How are you doing?
Thank you. I'm good, doing great. Thank
Alhamdulillah.
you.
Very good.
So, the movie Titanic actually is not my favorite type of movies, but I
Okay.
watched it since it was filmed. I think it was released in 1997, but
Okay.
the accident was in 1912.
Mm-hmm.
It was filmed and played by Jack Rose, Leonardo DiCaprio, and
Okay.
Rose Kate Winslet.
Yes.
About a ship called Titanic. Actually,
Okay.
it started as a competition between Jack and his friends. Whoever wins the game gets a ticket to go to the ship.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Good.
Rose was engaged to a man, but she doesn't
Mm-hmm.
love him.
All
But
right. Her
she
cousin?
introduced.
Her cousin?
I think, as I
Okay.
remember, yes, her cousin.
Okay. Yeah.
She met Jack when she decided to jump. That's how the love story started.
That is correct. This where
I
love.
didn't
Okay.
exactly, yeah. I didn't like
Yeah.
the ending, but it's a real story. What should we do? The accident
Yeah.
happened with the ship when the iceberg hit the ship and it was drowned into the sea.
Yeah. Good.
Yes, that's how I
Good.
remember it. Yeah.
Very good. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
You
You're
did
welcome.
well. Remember it. Very good. Thank you so much, Miss
Exactly. Yeah.
Dua. Good
Thank you
job.
for
Good
your
job.
time.
For your time as well. Miss Afnan Bashar. Okay. تمام. باشا الدري.
Sorry.
باش دري
Yeah.
عفوا. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Welcome to the welcome on board.
Okay.
Yes. How are you doing?
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Really well, thank you. Hope you all are doing well as well.
Thank you.
So you were asking like if there should be a part two, because I didn't like the part one, as Ms. Dua just said. I'm not very into romantic tragedy stuff, so
Okay.
certainly like I would be into having a part two that explores new ideas. For instance, like a part two could
Mm-hmm.
focus on like investigations and the like that followed the thinking and can
Okay.
go into more deep the accountability of the ship's owners. and like
That is correct.
how they will deal with they did. Also, I think it can shed a light on the survivors, how they actually survived from the trauma, how it impacted their life. So it
It
could
is
be
a
more
trauma.
like a movie that,
Yeah.
yeah, it is a trauma. So how they dealt with their loss. It'd be a nice movie, more like investigation and stuff, not only like romanticism. So that's my
Very
idea.
good.
Yeah.
Very good.
Thank
Well,
you.
that's fantastic, Miss Adnan. Good job. Good job. And
Thank
welcome on board. Thank you for your time. Good job. I'm about to change the question, but I would love to listen to everyone before I change the question. All right, Miss Sabah. Yes, Miss Sabah.
Mr. Ali, yes.
Yes. About the movie Titanic.
Yes. The Titanic
yeah.
is an old film. I don't see, but I hear the song of the Titanic.
Yeah. Okay. You listen to the
Yes,
song.
yes,
Okay.
I hear my heart will go on is I think it's a song, yes?
Okay,
Or what?
that's correct. What is the name of the singer? Does anybody know?
Sorry, I don't
It's
much
okay.
about
No problem.
this.
No problem. Celine Dion. Her name is Celine Dion. Okay.
Yes, yes,
Yeah. Okay. Good, good. Very good,
yes.
Ms. Sabah. Ashitidich. Very good. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes. Mr. Muse. Mr. Muse, good evening.
Yes, yes.
Good evening, Habibi. Yes. hmm Do you like to speak about Titanic? تمام.
بسأل استفسار.
اتفضل حبيبي قول.
باشر بيش ساعة تفتحون؟
موسى حبيبي، اول شيء هو ماكو شيء اسمه تفتحون. موسى حبيبي انت احنا يس مستر ماهر. يس حبيبي.
Hi, Mr. Ali. Hi,
Hello.
everyone.
Good evening. Welcome to the class.
Thank you.
Yes.
For me, the
All right.
project about Titanic, talking about Titanic.
Yeah.
For me, the projector was want to tell us about the big picture.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the idea is representing the aristocracy and it is organic.
Okay.
And how it is dealing with others like a middle or poor classes.
Very good.
Also, when the manufacturer making this ship,
Yeah.
they define hard work.
Good. Very good, Mr.
And
Maher.
also at the end of the movies, we see the Jack's sacrifice when he put the plank under Rose.
Yeah. That is correct.
In this moment, in this moment, he give the love for Rose.
Okay.
By act. Yeah.
Good. Very
That's
good.
my idea.
Thank you. That's a wonderful idea. I'm trying to change the
Thank
question, but I would love to listen to everybody's answer first. Thank you, Mr. Maher Habibi. Good job.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Miss Saja Mizhar Abid. Yes, please. Good evening. Can you unmute yourself? Okay, no problem. Miss Dalia, welcome to the class. It's good to have you on board.
Welcome. Good evening, Mr. Ali.
Good evening. How are you doing?
I'm fine. Thank you.
Yeah. Good. Welcome. Would you like to speak about the movie
yes,
Titanic?
I want to. Yes, yes. My opinion is the story of Titanic is real, but I think the tragedy of Rose and Jack is not real. I think the writer added this story to attract or to catch attention
Yeah.
of people
Of the
and
audience.
to provoke emotion. Yes,
Yeah.
to provoke emotion of people, I think.
Yeah. Good. Well, that's a great point, actually. Good job. Good job. There might be such a point. Well, this story wouldn't be actually in the real story, and then the
Yes, I
director
think
just
it's
added
not
this
a real story with Titanic,
Mhm.
but yes, I think to catch attention.
Yeah, maybe to attract the attention of the
Yes.
audience. Good. Very good, Miss
Yes.
Dahlia. Good job.
Thank you.
Wonderful. Happy to have you on
Thank you.
board. Thank you. Miss Seja, if you are ready, okay. Maybe you are speaking, but your microphone is mute, so you can unmute it. Okay, no problem. Miss Ghufran. Yes, Miss Ghufran. Good evening.
Good
Miss
evening,
Ghufran
sir.
Hamid. Good evening. Yes, please.
Hi,
Hello,
how
how
are
are you
you?
doing? I'm good, I'm good. How are you?
Fine, Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. Very good.
Now we're talking about Titanic film.
Yeah.
In my opinion, the things that I didn't like about the movie is
Mm-hmm.
seeing poor people ourselves and superiors. I didn't like this things about the movie, so I didn't finish it.
Oh, okay. Good.
Yes.
Very good. Very good. Thank you. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
There are things that
Thank
you
you.
didn't
Thank
like
you.
about it. Good job. Good job. Very good. Thank you so much, Miss Ghufran. Mr. or Miss Engineer F. Fatima, or I don't know whether it's Mr. or Miss Engineer. We have Engineer F. Would you like to speak? Okay, no
Good
problem.
afternoon.
Oh, good evening. Welcome to the class.
This is the first time I'm sharing with this meeting.
Welcome.
When we talk about Titanic film, I think the Titanic one of
What's your
great
name?
and
Sorry. What's your name?
my name is Fatima.
Fatima. Welcome on board. Yes, yes, please.
About Titanic film, I think the Titanic one of great and wonderful film I sing with my family when I was kid. I think this film many times. I think the film description many details, the meaning of life, love, and sacrifice.
Yeah.
With
Good.
any condition, we can doing anything for him. This is the thing that Jack doing for Rose in this film. He sacrificed on his life without saying. In addition, the music and anything in this film was great.
Good. Very good. Good job. Good job. I see it's very good, Miss Fatima. Good job. That is fantastic. This is your first time, and mashallah, you're doing a great job. Very good. Very good.
Thanks very much.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. In general, I would love to ask you, could you please lower your hands? Could you please lower your hands? Miss Seja, Miss Fatima, Miss Sabah, please. Could you please lower your hands? Okay. Tamam. Good. Lower hands. All right. For those who have recently joined the class, okay, we actually talk about movies, series, and also TV shows. So in general, we were talking about your favorite movie as a child, and then we jumped to talk about Titanic. And now you're free to pick any summary of any movie you watched, okay, that you think it was or it is the best movie you've ever watched. The best movie you've ever watched. What was that movie and why? In general, if you are ready, you could raise your hand and speak to us about your best movie and why. Yeah, anybody like to speak to us about their best movies? Very good. Let's see Mr. Abdul Qadir. Yes, Habibi.
Yes, Mr. I see the movie of God of Father.
Oh,
If you,
okay.
eh,
Yes,
it's
everybody actually
one
needs to
of my
watch this movie. Yeah.
favorite movie because it talks story and it some like live I see some action like this about إيطالي ميليشيا يعني إصابة شنو ما أعرف شو اسمها بالإنجليزي.
إصابة قصدك شنو إصابة يعني جرح وشنو بالضبط؟
عصابة
عصابة جانج
يعني
جانج عصابة سوري حسبت تقول لي
يس
إصابة
جانج
تمام
جانج
أوكي
لا جانج we
yeah
see يعني something hierarchy of some أحزاب or militia.
parties some parties
It makes
yeah
sense. Yes,
yes it does make sense
yes.
very good
That's
very
my
good well thank you
yes.
thank you so much Habibi Mr. Maher
Thank you.
yes Mr. Maher thank you
Yes, Mr. Ali, thank you for this chance for me.
sure sure
For me, the best series actually I see the best series I see the La Casa de Papel.
oh yeah the professor yeah
As we know the professor and his team,
the
how we
professor
collect the team,
yeah
how we make the of the story. That's
yes
amazing for me. It tickles my mind.
yes Money
Till
Heist
now, I didn't see any movie or any series like that.
very good that is great yes that is correct well thank you so much good job Mr. Maher Mr. Mustafa sorry Miss Zainab yes
Yes, so,
yes
Sami, again.
yeah okay yes please
Yes, Mr. I really I need to talk about the plot of one movie.
Mhm.
Indeed, I don't remember his title, but my son Mustafa advised me to see it because it
Allah
is
Hafظah. Very good.
has
Yeah.
good plot.
Good.
In some words, this movie talk about the crime of murder, جريمة قتل, murder.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yes, and in the time, the هيئة المحلفين, the jury, I think.
The jury. The jury.
The jury
Yes. Mhm.
consists of maybe 11 or 12 persons.
Good.
The members agree that this person is they accused him
Okay.
because all the الأدلة sorry
Sorry. عفوا.
الأدلة
Evidence.
all the evidence against this person except one of the members that refuse their idea, their opinions about this
Okay.
person. He thought he is not guilty, and
Okay.
while the others agree
Okay.
against him. So they decide to didn't go out from this
Okay.
room until they reach the last decisions.
Oh, very good.
This
Very
person,
good.
this one person that has good language of persuasion,
Mm-hmm. Very good.
persuades one by one of all members by his opinion,
Mm-hmm.
and all the movie concentrate and on this room, on
Very
this
good.
conversation in this room.
In only one room. Yes.
In
I've
only one
watched
room,
that
yes.
movie. Yeah.
One scene, and all the movie consists of one scene in this room.
Yeah. It's only
Yes.
inside the room.
This
Yes,
is
I
good,
know.
good idea. This is good
It is.
plot for me. At the
It's a
end
great
of the
plot.
movie,
Yeah.
yes, at the end of the movie, this person persuaded all the members
Mhm.
by his opinion, and at the end
Good.
of the story, they decide that that person is not guilty.
Okay, very good. Then
Thank
good. It was like he was innocent. طلع بريء تالي. Very good. Thank you.
Yes, yes. Thank you, sir.
Good. Good. Thank you so much, Miss or Mrs.
For you.
Zainab. Very good. Okay. Miss Tabarak. Yes, please. Miss Tabarak Adnan, could you unmute yourself? Mhm.
Yeah, sorry, I wasn't
Okay, no
aware.
problem.
What you were talking earlier?
Actually, I was talking about what is the best movie that you've watched and you think it's the best of the best and it is always on your mind and why?
Nothing in mind right now.
Okay,
Uh,
no
I
problem.
can't hide. You shocked me. I can't.
It's all right, but maybe I would say like there are a lot of old movies like if you've studied let's say novels and plays, I would say like Hamlet related to Shakespeare, Othello, like
No, that's not
other.
my type.
Okay. Anyways, yeah, but
That's
in
not my
general,
type.
no problem.
I
It's okay.
like Friends series. It's not a movie, but it's a series. I like
Yeah,
Friends.
Friends is nice actually. It's really nice. Good.
Friends
What
is the
is
best series ever.
why?
It's hilarious. It has
Okay.
a point. Friendship lasts
It's
forever.
comedy. It's comedy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Friendship lasts
Good.
forever.
That is correct. Well, it's great. Good job. Good job, Mr. Barak. Thank you so much. Wonderful.
Okay.
Sorry that you were shocked, but it's all right. It's all right. MashaAllah, everyone is doing a great job. Very good. I have a question, but now this question is going to be a little different. It's not the usual question. Are there any English teachers among us in the class?
Yeah, it's me. I was an English teacher.
You were, so you're no longer.
No, no longer. I worked at Cambridge Center.
Okay, good. I have a question for English teachers, and of course everybody can speak about it. All right. The question is actually what challenges, okay, do you face teaching a class? I mean a big class. What challenges do you face teaching in a big class? Do you know? Do you have any? Or did you have any?
It's for me the question or for all?
No, to everybody. You're okay to speak. You can unmute yourself and go ahead.
Oh, thank you. The hardest thing was I have to see them. I have to see them succeed. You know.
Okay.
I have to develop them.
What
I have
ages
to
did you
improve their
teach?
language.
What ages did you
From
teach?
10 years to 53 years old.
Oh, so you didn't teach adults.
Yeah, to 53. Up to
Oh,
53 years
sorry,
old.
53. I'm sorry, I didn't hear that. Okay. Good.
Yeah, both teenagers and kids and old women.
Okay.
I
Okay.
taught them
Good.
all. But
Very
I
good.
hate teaching, by the way.
Oh, so you hate teachers?
And yeah, actually, I hate teaching, not teachers.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
Very good. Yeah. Good job. Good job. Thank you. Thank you so much, Miss Tabarak.
Okay.
Good job. Thank you. Miss Zainab. Yes, Mrs.
Yes.
Zainab.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
please. You are also an
I,
English teacher?
no, I teach student for us for
Okay.
1 year. example.
Uh-huh.
I have one aim or the most important problem or challenge is that the students hate English in general.
Okay.
They don't need or don't want it. So the problem
Mm-hmm.
or the challenge was how the teacher made these students like English language.
Mm-hmm.
It is a very
Okay.
difficult task for me.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
Actually, thank you so much. There are a lot of challenges in teaching a big class, and teachers face almost every day. But anyways, good job. It's not the main topic. Okay. How can I read these titles? مين يقدر يقرأ عندنا titles? Can you see my screen? Can you see my screen? Yes, no?
Yes, we can see the screen.
Okay. Yes, can you read them? Can you read these titles? You can just Samar, 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 Salah. Samar? Yes, please. You can unmute yourself. Mhm.
Evening.
Good evening.
How are you, Mr.
Yeah, Mr. Ali, how are you doing?
I'm good, thank you. So
Yeah.
I can see your screen actually. Number
You
one,
cannot.
Ms.
Okay, one second. Let me. One second. You can see. Sorry, I thought you said you can't.
I can see your
Okay, I will
screen.
just reshare again. I'm sharing again. No problem.
Ms.
Okay.
Miss, Mrs.
Good. Okay. Do you know like how to use them?
Yeah, Miss for for a woman not married, not get married. Mr. for a man.
Okay.
A woman that is get married. Sorry, Miss, not get married. Miss, we can say it, or we can use it for all women.
Good. Whether single or married, no problem.
Yes.
You could
yes.
say Ms. Yeah.
Miss.
Yes. And Miss, what is it for?
Miss for single.
Single. Mr. It doesn't matter whether they're married
Yeah.
or single. What about MRS?
Yes. Mrs. For
Mrs.
Mrs. Yeah. For
For married females.
Married. Yes.
Good. Good. Thank you. Thank you so much, Miss Samar. Good job. Good job. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. You all did a great job. All right. This is the. We're getting to the end of the class, and I've had a good number of attendees, and I'm happy if you are happy participating and speaking to us about the topics. I hope that you've learned something new, because like every day is a school day. The more you learn, the more challenges you see almost every day. So thank you, everyone. Do you have any questions before we jump to talk about the schedule of the classes, the timing? You're welcome, Ms. Dua. The timing of the classes. Actually, we do have YouTube channels. I do have my YouTube channel, and I also have, you're welcome, Ms. Ala. And also, we have actually Mr. Haider, maybe he is around or he's not. We have 3 levels, 1, 2, and 3. We have classes every Saturday, Monday, and Wednesday. Okay. And these classes, all of these classes start at 9. Saturdays and Wednesdays are for level 1, and Mondays are for level 3, which is going to be only English. This class is recorded and it will be uploaded to my YouTube channel. Anyways, let me stop recording, then we can listen to your questions.